Hi guys, all right, I'm back. Let me see. I'm at the hour of Venus. All right, April 22nd. Moon in Libra. All right, Sun is now in Taurus. Been there for a few days now. I'm gonna go over first the Sabian symbols for the following planetary transits. All right, I got the Sun at 4 degrees in Taurus, the Moon at 19 degrees in Libra. All right, we'll have Saturn in Pisces at 16 degrees, Venus in Aries at 22 degrees, and then I'll have Pluto in Aquarius at 3 degrees. I'll read them all out. I'll tell you guys why I picked these energies because they kind of go together. All right, let's start off with the energy of the Sun in Taurus, 4 degrees. Specific Sabian symbol, it speaks about the rainbow's pot of gold. All right, so the promise of abundance, the fruits that come from bridging between the earth plane and the cosmic realms, being profoundly touched by beauty and imagination. It says, in learning how to conduct ourselves appropriately, we are creating a bridge between heaven and earth, communing with cosmic forces to achieve worldly abundance. This enjoyment of wealth comes only from an ability to have fair commerce with others. To inspire, trust, and deal with the trustworthy is implied, yet so too is the remembering in all world interactions of our spiritual heritage. All right, so Sun and Taurus, promise of abundance. I'm doing like pot of gold. All right, then we have the Moon in Libra. This is the interesting one. Libra at 19 degrees, it's a gang of robbers in hiding. All right, so the power of group dissent. Laws do not always preserve justice. Demonstration against unfairness is futile alone and requires group involvement, participation, and collective new understandings. All right, it says, though we may feel outraged at injustice strongly enough to take action, this is entirely impotent against the great forces of crystallized structure unless we act with others towards the same goal. The ability to collect together a group that we inspire and direct is an aspect of our journey. Rebelliousness as an individual will be enough to break away from conservative habits, yet insufficient to build anew anything substantial. All right, so the power of group dissent. And again, this is the gang of robbers. Interesting. I wanted to go a little bit further into this one. Spoke about divergence. All right. Occasionally, we must assert our freedom against external threats. It says the image of robbers is hiding or in hiding is almost certain to be judged as negative. Robbers are criminals and they are hiding from justice. But there is another perspective. They could be a part of the forces of revolutionary change that eventually will unseat a corrupt government. All depends upon what is in the consciousness of the gang. All right, so let's move on from there. We spoke about Venus in Aries at 22 degrees. This one speaks about optimism as a life path, abundance arising as a result of trust. So optimism, synergy, sharing, and abundance as life principles. Contrasting the fighter's harsh, lonely path, a softer way is open to those who share rather than compete. The benefits of synergy and then highly significant, and the promise of great abundance is fulfilled. A further benefit is achieved, the development of an attitude of optimism and expectation of success. All right, so the gate to the garden of desire. All right, so again, we're speaking about, oh crap, I put that in the wrong spot. That's okay. Optimism as a life path. All right, so optimism and then the garden of desire. All right, and then we got Saturn at 16 degrees. All right, where this is where we become structured, obviously. This one specifically, the flow of inspiration. It says finding grace in stillness. An important part of our life practice is to find inner peace. Connect here and now with the eternal everywhere. Any creative person is at the point of connectedness between the hidden source of inspiration and their immediate time and place. Each moment has its own unique qualities, scenarios, and needs, as an inspiration can be found by those who have learned how to tune into the quietness that surrounds us all always. Often called the muse or spirit guides or angels, there is some aware force of life that directs itself to address the questions of the moment in original ways. This can only happen when we have faith, the strength of character to make a new statement in the world, and the ability to concentrate and be quiet. So finding grace in stillness, all right, is inspiration. All right, and then here's the fun part. Pluto in Aquarius at 3 degrees. All right, the refusal to accept the unacceptable. This one speaks about a deserter from the Navy. So it's giving me the certain of society's constraints and requirements are simply inappropriate for us, and we cannot and must not comply. This is speaking about the refusing to comply with inappropriate authority. Okay, whatever we can endure on the inner planes withstands all that comes. This ability to face life head on and meet all the things without buckling under is earned, not gifted. It inevitably requires that the individual must go against society and its norms and rules in order to find their own unique true path. All right, so when you're not one to accept what is unacceptable to you, all right, kind of gives you where you feel you're working out of the norm, out of the energy of the rules of structure. Okay, so again, accepting the unacceptable, or the refusal to accept unacceptable. Okay. Oh yeah. I don't know, it's giving me a heavy, like, rebellious, independent energy to that. So, there's the Sabian Symbols. I'm going to start this all signs reading I've been trying to do for the longest. More so when I utilize the energy of my astral dates, it's going to throw out energy. I want to do more so from Aries to Pisces now. All right, so it's 12:22 p.m. at the hour of Venus. All right, I'm going to start off with Aries, and we're looking at, well, 7 minutes and let's do 30 seconds. All right, so Aries, this one's for you. I'm going to be utilizing the Zodiac Moon deck, the Higher Self Oracle Tarot, and I'm also going to pull an Angels of Abundance card. All right, let's start off with Tarot, the past, present, and future. I'll pull those cards, tell you what I get. I'll pull Zodiac Moon and then one for your higher self and your abundance. Okay. Interesting. So Judgment, Ascension, Hermit. Interesting. That's giving me the energy of the wise wisdom that you may have. I mean, you do have the North Node in your sign, right? And the Sun. Interesting. I love it. Down at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. Great energy. All major arcanas for you here, Aries. All right. I'm getting you've gone through an ascension. You've really been able to tap into spirituality, to more so your higher self as you've gone on a journey here, and you've come out on the other side being enlightened, and with whatever that is for you. Okay. Let's see what your Zodiac Moon is. The Moon in Leo, heroism, letting out your inner hero. I'll read it out to you guys. All right, number 17. It says here, your profile, kudos, and self-esteem can blossom now. Invest time in yourself, promote your abilities, and be a peacock. Celebrate. You may be at your peak, so enjoy being respected and the center of attention. In other words, you're a hero. You're at the top of your game, riding the crest of a wave, fulfilling your needs to shine as brightly as you can. Be aware there are two sides to being a hero. You may have reached a goal, but you must guard yourself against vanity, laziness, and pride. It doesn't take much to fall from grace. You can give birth to a new circumstance, but must take nothing for granted. Learner times, or leaner times, may lie ahead, but with careful planning, you can achieve your goals and retain success. Avoid competitiveness and one-upmanship, as these could lead to a false sense of self-importance and ultimately to your downfall. A strong sense of gratitude and compassion for others will promote your talents in a positive light and add to the cycle of ever increasing good fortune. You may feel particularly creative and wish to shout your ideas from the rooftops. You may also feel particularly generous, but it's important that your generosity is channeled into worthy causes, or you risk squandering your finances and wasting good intentions on unworthy causes or being taken advantage of. The peacock in you may wish to show off, but if your exuberance threatens others, your position may be subject of jealousy, and your rivals may feel provoked to teach you a lesson. So ensure you maintain perspective and balance. All right. So again, letting your inner hero out. Again, you fully extended here. You've ascended. All right. With spirituality is kind of what I'm getting, or at least the energy of your wise wisdom. The hermit energy is when you go within, and coming out on the other side as the sun energy. Beautiful. All right, so you're stepping now into the energy of abundance, because we are with the sun in Taurus. All right, so let's see what the higher self needs to say. I love that energy. All majors right off the bat. All right, so confusion down at the bottom of the deck, courage. Maybe you've overcome that. All right, yeah, looks like you've gone and taken time to go through a transformation here, because you've taken time to pause, tune in with the energy of coming into alignment, right? So fully focusing in on the ascension. Maybe in the past you were dealing with confusion and you've had to really tap into that Leo energy where, you know, being courageous, focusing in on being loyal and dedicated. Leo is an earth, it's a fire sign, but it is fixed energy. All right, so the sun is here. Sun rules over Leo. So I got Leo, I got Virgo, and then I've got the energy of Pluto here as well. All right, so we spoke about the Sabian symbol with Pluto speaking about the refusal to accept the unacceptable. All right, and the refusing to comply with inappropriate authority. All right, so you've gained the courage to take a pause and go through a transformation, it looks like here. All right, let's talk about the energy of the abundance that's coming up for you. It says an employment change is happening for you. Okay, it looks like your career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. All right, so that's for the sign of Aries. And it looks like I'm going to be jumping right into Taurus here. All right, put this back. There you go. All right, Taurus. At, let's do 13, 15. All right, Taurus, this is for you. Okay. All right, we'll do 3 cards for Taurus. All right. Happy birthday to the Tauruses out there. Sun is now in your sign. Spirit's like, hold on, I got you. Let me get them right into place. Normally that's why that happens. Yep. Venus and Aries. All right, so Venus is getting ready to step in your sign right now. It looks like you've got the 4 of Pentacles. There's something that you're holding on to here. All right. 5 of Swords. You could be overcoming some sort of defeat, or you may be the one in the energy of defeat. Down at the bottom, the 7 of Cups. All right, so what it looks like here is that you could be involved or have been involved, all right, with a community of people that has been holding on tight to your energy. All right, it looks like where Venus and Aries is for you is in your 12th house, Taurus. All right, so this could be where you may be more so focused in on, I'm getting like, your emotional state. All right, and where you're finding your community of people could even be spiritually. all right, or doing something creative and where you want to now celebrate. This is something you may have been holding on to. Maybe at the current time, Five of Swords, you don't feel more so that you have fully gotten exactly what you wanted out of the situation. You may feel that, you know, people are gossiping about you. You could be sensing that there is some sort of defeat in the energy. All right, there could be conflict that you're dealing with at this time. But overall, Three of Pentacles, you're going to be able to collaborate and do what it is that you love to do. This is basically coming together with like-minded people, and with the Seven of Cups down at the bottom of the deck is basically saying this could be something that's meant to be kept secret. All right, this could be something in which it's going to give you options pertaining to the energy of your emotional state. All right, I'm kind of getting what you are doing here, what you find to be valuable overall, tends to be where it involves collaborating with others, but keeping this secret as of right now. Okay, let's pull your Moonology card. Your Moonology card, there's Zodiac Moon. I should have picked Moonology overall for this deck. I haven't used this deck in a while, guys, so I figured I'd pull it out for you. Why not? All right, there's the Moon in Leo again. We're going to drop that card. We just had that for Aries. I just spoke about that, letting your inner hero out. All right. Virgo, the Sun in Virgo. It says you reap what you sow. So the amount of work that you're putting in right now is what you get out of it, pretty much. All right, let's go Sun in Virgo, number 6. I'll read it out to you guys. It says, this is the card of endeavor, well-being, duty, fulfillment, and devotion. Ultimately, it's about satisfaction. Your sense of fulfillment in your work and increased vitality are the keys to your success. Your hard work will not go unrewarded. Your daily schedule is the focus because your work, wealth, and general well-being set the scene for deeper fulfillment in life. It's vital that you are happy with what you do every day. You reap what you sow. A careful and diligent approach will help you to find ways to improve your life. Do you work to live, or do you live to work? When you view your work as your most productive activity, you will naturally wish to appreciate a successful outcome. Arrange activities so that you love what you do and derive a deeper sense of fulfillment. The idea of being of service to someone and being treated with respect in the workplace and in your everyday life will appeal. You will understand that being helpful and cooperative is rewarding, and you should begin to see that you are treated with similar courtesy. Focus on healthy approach to your energy levels. How can you boost these? When you radiate vitality, you will naturally be more productive and find more ways to enjoy life. Infuse your daily activities with your true interests and passions and what truly motivates you at the core. When you do, your work will no longer be arduous. It will be an expression of your love of life, bringing great satisfaction and success. And when you are aware that you have filled your purpose and attained a sense of accomplishment in doing so, you will feel happy. All right, so you know what, guys? It's interesting because that's how it normally starts off. All right, maybe you were attached to a community of people that didn't want to let you go in the past, whereas right now you're trying to overcome the conflict of trying to release stress, anxiety, and the energy of like gossip from what you were doing to the past or in the past. And then here you are, you know, doing what it is that you love to do. So what you reap is what you sow. All right, let's speak about the higher self. Okay. Trusting, all right, that you're on the right path right now. Whoa, that wanted to fall out. All right, worry and love. It's interesting. You know, I'm not seeing too much energy of love in this relationship, but that also can be spoken about with this Venus and Aries card. All right, this could be like your home environment, you know, your home life versus your work life is what I'm getting with this energy here. Just trust that you're on the right path, even if you're dealing with some sort of conflict at this time that may be bringing some sort of worry to you. But overall, I feel like it shouldn't affect, as long as you know how to keep work and home separate. All right, so focusing in on your endeavors more so before love could be of significance. So trust the path that you're on at this time. That's what I'm getting. All right, so conscious consumer. This card says you have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. All right, so maybe this can speak about holding on to your finances as well. All right, and pretty much saving for the future. You could be dealing with conflicting energies at this time. All right, so maybe you're experiencing an employment change with the energy of Virgo being here and what you do to be of service to others. But whatever it is that you are doing is something that you love to do, the Three of Pentacles, and you're like touching base right with the people that you need to be with. That's what I see. All right, so I'm going to be leaving the reading there for you, Taurus. All right, guys, I think I'm going to actually pull the cards and leave out the ones that are already being pulled besides the tarot and the higher self ones. I don't want them to get all mixed up. Now, I don't want to keep pulling the same energy for everybody because we all know they're all going to be different. All right, so up next we have Gemini. Let me just get started. Let's do Gemini at 21:05. All right, so Gemini, this reading's for you. All right, let's start off with your tarot. We'll do like a past, present, future energy here. Whatever comes out. Gemini. Chariot, I like it. All right, so there's success in whatever you're doing or was doing. All right, I see there's a new passion with the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Interesting. So this is Jupiter and Gemini energy that comes up in May 25th of 2024. All right, so try to not let your success get all up in your head, I feel. All right, Five of Pentacles. You could be getting ready to go through some sort of hardship. I don't know what that's all about. We'll find out. All right, I'm going to pull the Zodiac Moon for you. I'll read it out, and then we're going to go over to your higher self and pull you an Angel of an Abundance card. Okay. All right, so the Moon in Pisces, wonder. I don't know. I feel like you're meant to follow your dreams here. All right, you may be all up in your head thinking, is this going to work out for me or not? All right, you got the Moon in Pisces card. From one mutable sign to the other, huh? 24. All right, I'll read it out to you guys. It says, follow your dreams. Your dreams, intuition, and psychic insight will blossom and fuel your deeper emotions with a sense of mystery and delight. You're creative. I can't speak. You're creative and are conscious of your extrasensory gifts. You may be particularly sensitive or feel vulnerable and may even be unsure where reality and dreams meet. Ensure you are practical while you go through this mystical phase. Trust your intuition. This is a time when letting go of a past habit and welcoming new parameters into your daily life will require you to make some adjustments. You may need to be particularly well organized to fit your activities into your daily routine, especially if your head is in the clouds as you pursue esoteric, spiritual, and or artistic interests. Your intuition is a credit to you, but you risk resting on your laurels. What can you do to move forward? If your activities are not challenging enough, you will not feel fulfilled. It's important that you rise to your full potential. Try broadening your horizons and challenging yourself. This card can refer to a karmic relationship with someone who may no longer challenge you to be the best that you can be. It may also refer to someone who no longer resonates with you on a spiritual level and who may in fact bring out some of your worst characteristics. Trust your instincts if you're unsure what to do next. It is time to be practical, grounded, and realistic, and to show compassion for yourself and those that you love. Move ahead while reaching for the stars, but keep your feet firmly on the ground. Above all, avoid being lost in emotions or falling victim to the charms of someone who is a little lost and who will only lead you deeper into a mystery that is no longer of your own making. Interesting. All right, so I see you wondering about new things, but being all up in your head about it in the near future, whereas you've already experienced success and it seems like you're on the right path, whatever it is that you're passionate about. All right. So let's look at your higher self here. Gemini. Balance. All right, so if you're all up in your head, meaning the moon in Pisces, you're all up in your subconscious, you really need to focus in on the energy of your consciousness. All right. Yeah, you're meant to have patience at this time, at least while you're going through the energy of that transition. All right. I feel like everything will be okay on the other side of it. I feel like Spirit feels that you're worthy of having whatever it is. Yeah, you're on the right path. All right. So whatever it is that you're experiencing right now, I feel like Spirit knows that, you know, you're worthy of getting this done and being able to overcome whatever the problem is. Start challenging yourself a little bit more as well. That's what the Ace of Wands is all about. If you're not finding passion in what you're doing, jump into something else. Okay. What do we have for Gemini? Okay. Yeah, attracting and not chasing. Interesting. All right. So anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energies. All right. So that's what we have for Gemini. Let's get this over here. Put that there. All right, guys. Moving on to Cancer. Okay. All right, so we're going to do Cancer at 26:45. All right, so Cancer, this is for you. Let's pull 3 cards for Cancer, please. Okay. All right, Cancer, I see you. Mom Dukes out here. Empress energy. Oh, the Magician. Beautiful. So you're manifesting. What does it look like in the near future? Looking good out here. Ah, I like it. So you and Aries are the only 2 signs so far that have pulled majors all the way through. So you've got the Empress, the Magician, and the Fool. So the only thing missing in this combination would be what? That High Priestess that comes in the middle of these 2. All right, I like this a lot. This is good. Very, very good. All right, Cancer. What do we have going on for you? Let's pull the Zodiac Moon. All right. Let's go for it. Zodiac Moon for Cancer. The Moon in Aquarius, free-spirited. Okay, I like it. Let me read it out to you. Number 23. It says your inner child awakens. Cool. All right, so it says you see yourself or someone close as a free spirit. An innovative mindset will provide a feeling of strength, but may alienate you from the mainstream if you follow ideas that are excessively left field. Are your ideas creating a rift with those that you love? If so, avoid feeling ostracized or alienated by integrating your sense of freedom and independence with your love of those close to you. If your need for freedom or spontaneity tends to land you in hot water emotionally, this is the time to reevaluate what is most important, being a free spirit or being with those that you love. Choose your path carefully as new opportunities will arise, especially in your personal life. Your emotions may be unpredictable, so take the time to get in touch with your true feelings. This is the card of astrology, technology, and interest in the esoteric. Activities in these areas will blossom and seem fulfilling in many ways. Combine your intuitiveness and your ingenuity with practicalities, and you could see an inspirational phase or project through with tangible results. You are an aware and conscious member of your community, and your quirkiness can be an attractive element. However, it's vital to remain dependable while also being independent, or your sincerity may be brought into question. Trust in your connection with spirit. This will lead you towards fruitful and abundant activities. A period of unrest or upheaval will lead to a better circumstance. Go with new opportunities, as they will broaden your path and add to your learning curve, as long as they appeal to your curiosity and resonate on a deeper level. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So that's definitely Aquarius's energy. All right. You want to take a leap of faith, whatever it is that you choose to manifest. You've been holding your position of the Empress in the past, and this is you literally awakening another part of that inner child that you have. All right. Let's look at your higher self energy. Cool. Very good. Okay. Cancer. Okay. Down at the bottom of the deck, freedom. Of course, who else would want freedom but a moon in Aquarius, right? Free spirit. It says, clear your energy, help is on the way, and manifest, obviously. All right. This is great, great energy for you, Cancer. I don't know where your Cancer placement is, but this energy is amazing. All right. So as you clear your energy, obviously, if you are the Empress, you are sitting on your throne here. All right. You got help on the way pertaining to your manifestations. If you want to move forward free spiritly, and I see you walking into, stepping into, jumping into, all right, a new journey here. All right. Let's see what this is all about. Okay. There's two. All right, so it says focus on your priorities and quiet retreat. It says where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give the theme or the time and attention that they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Quiet retreat. It says here, it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. I mean, you would know what this is, obviously, if there's something that you want to jump into that's new. All right. Again, you've got all major arcanas here, and the only other sign that did that was Aries. So two of the initiators of the zodiac here. All right. Pulling out the good stuff. I like it. All right, guys. So let's see here. Moving on to Leo. All right, Leo at 32, 25. All right, Leo. This is for you. All right. Let's get started with your tarot here. Let's give it a shuffle. For Leo. Strength card. I like it. Thank you. That's you. All right. Death card. Going through a transformation, Leo. Unexpected one at that. Okay. I don't know why it's giving me, wow. Something pertaining to, I want to say spiritual, but it feels deeper than that. I mean, what can be deeper than spiritual, right? You've had strength, all right? You've been either holding on tight to something, being very courageous towards something, all right? There's the Death card and the Tower. I got heavy Mars energy here overall. Heavy Mars energy. Nothing really happening in Leo at this time. All right. I feel the need to go a little bit deeper into this for you, Leo. Interesting. What's this death energy about? Chariot. The ending to something and the beginning of something that's very successful. And the Tower, I feel, is the shocking news that's meant to come in with this. Queen of Pentacles. This is good. Okay. Not that it's anything bad. I want to say it's good. We got the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles fell out over the top of the Tower. All right, so this could be like unexpected news coming in about your finances. This could be about your status with something specific. I'm kind of getting like you starting your own business, that type of shocking energy. The Hermit card for me can be where if you were going within to search for some sort of truth, then obviously you found what that is unexpectedly, and it could be the energy of self-love. All right, interesting. We'll leave it at that. Let me pull your Zodiac Moon card. Let's see what this is. Whoa, I won't take those, too many. I saw Capricorn's energy there though. Okay, what is this? Thank you. All right, so the moon in Sagittarius, whatever it is, you're discovering something new. Interesting. All right, so let's see. It says freedom and adventure. Maybe you're choosing. Okay, so the Chariot is meant to go one way or the other. All right, so as you've gone through transformation, maybe it's time for you to pick a new path. Unexpectedly, I feel like you're going to pick a very, very good path. All right, the Queen of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy with the Ace of Cups. All right, so let's see what this whole moon in Sag is all about. And what are you discovering here? All right, it says discovery, freedom, and adventure. You are at the peak of an emotional learning curve. You are at a point where your wisdom and experience are a real credit to you. You can rely on your own abilities to guide you through a successful phase in your life as you prepare to broaden horizons emotionally and potentially even step into uncharted waters. If you are single, prepare to be more outgoing and actively seek a suitable partner. If you are not looking for a partner, you'll enjoy investing your time and energy in exciting activities that do not tie you down. Couples will feel emotionally fulfilled by introducing a more upbeat or exciting approach to their physical relationship. More broadly, an adventure will feel exciting. Travel, spiritual interests, could have been, okay, a legal matter, or education will all lead to a fresh chapter in your life. This represents real gain, deeper wisdom, and a sense of satisfaction, especially if you rely on your good taste, the facts, research, and the ability to process information well. A long trip, study, or other adventure will open new doors and may test your resourcefulness. If you are engaged in a legal matter, it will come to a peak and produce a fair outcome if you rely on your wisdom and experience. Avoid being overly emotional and consult experts. A contract or an agreement should be adhered to produce a fair outcome. Study, sporting activities, and pastimes that produce an optimistic outlook will certainly promote the feel-good factor in your life. Be ready to discover and enjoy life more. You will attract abundance by believing you are worthy of it and by visualizing happiness ahead of you. It is within your reach now. I love it. All right, so I'm kind of getting like there's a rocket. I'm like, you're going places, right? To high places. You going to space? All right, what are you studying here? We don't know. Let's go to higher self. All right, I like this. So Leo, and wherever Leo is in your chart. Okay. What do we have for Leo? Vision. I'm telling you, you're going places. You see yourself going places is what I mean. All right, like your vision is expanding. The energy of your intuition is expanding on the right path. All right, so you're going places. You're on the right path, and wherever you're going. One more for Leo. All right, thank you. And perseverance. I love it. Oh, expect the unexpected. Exactly what I was saying. All right, so some shocking news coming in, something that was completely unexpected. All right, you're on the right path. You see your vision. You're persevering. I love it. Look at the energies. Lovely. Okay, let's get your angels of abundance out here. Okay, unlimited ideas. I'm telling you, like you're discovering new things. You're being very optimistic at this time. All right, so it says your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have the complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. All right, great, great, great news for you. I love it. All right, let's wrap this up. Moving on to Virgo. All right. Virgo at 39. Let's do 39.40. All right, so Virgo, this is for you. Okay. Start off with Virgo's tarot. Virgo. Okay. Virgo, are you getting everything you ever wanted? You're happily ever after? Or that could be speaking about, obviously, Mars and Pisces in the opposition of your sign. Okay, so strength. I'm kind of getting this has to do with, let me just hold off before I say anything. I'm kind of getting relationships for you. All right, and the 8 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles down at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. All right, so there's something new that's coming in for you. All right, seems more so like a gift, to be honest with you. All right. This Ten of Cups energy being in the past, there was something that really made you happy, gave you the strength to be able to move forward. And then I'm seeing this 8 of Wands being where there's changes that are coming in very quickly that are offering you some sort of new opportunity, a new gift, whatever this is. All right, let's look at the Zodiac Moon cards. What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Virgo. Thank you. Okay. So it looks like you've gone through some sort of transformation, regeneration, as this card would call it, standing firm in the eye of the storm. I don't know. It's not kind of giving me like, oh, I see. It's kind of giving me like you're the trooper here. Like you are the one to be able to go through a storm at this time. Or maybe you feel that you've experienced that you've went through some sort of storm. All right, coming out on the other side of it with the 8 of Wands, I'm kind of getting like you were ready for that. Because now there's the opportunity of, you know, of something new coming in. All right, let's go with number 32 here. All right, Eclipse in Scorpio. It says, stand firm in the eye of the storm. A passionate or very emotional matter comes full circle. A turning point that can alter the course of your life is in the wings. Let your head do the talking and ensure decisions are guided by your intuition, not your emotions. Avoid hasty and extreme emotional responses. Avoid intrigue, gossip, and drama, or chaos could result. So maybe that's what this is. This could be communication. All right. It says an entirely fresh understanding of life, birth, death, and the transformation inherent in the human journey will become apparent, and you will understand on an instinctive level what must be done. Allow yourself to grieve a passing circumstance. Breathe and let go of matters that no longer serve your higher purpose. You are a spiritual being experiencing the material world. You will learn how to adapt to prevailing circumstances. It is your destiny to do so. When you have learned this skill, the necessity for regeneration will become apparent. Believe that you can ride out any storm that blows your way. Your resilience and ability to be practical in the eye of the storm will enable you to prevail against the odds, especially if you avoid deceit, destruction, or destructive behaviors and negative of explosive emotions. This card can indicate someone who is ultra charismatic. Be this yourself or someone you know, and this person is involving in creative long-term change in your circumstances. This change presents as particularly intense, magnetic, chaotic, dramatic, or disruptive. Stand up to disruptions without contributing to drama. It is a relationship that is challenging. Try to be compassionate. Maintain a calm approach to other people's dilemmas and work methodically to bring a new circumstance into being. Slowly the storm will pass and a new beginning will be evident. Avoid being cowed by change. This card can also predict an inheritance coming your way. Okay. I don't know. Something having to do with the High Priestess. Interesting. Okay. I'm just pulling them as I see them. All right. So you could be having some sort of spiritual awakening without, you know, even knowing that it's coming. I love it. All right. Let's look at your higher self oracle here. What's happening for, who's this? Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Perseverance. Interesting. Leo just got that. Okay. Anything else? That's what I'm kind of getting, though, is like, yeah, direction. You stood firm in the eye of the storm. You've persevered through the hard part. And it's like now whatever's meant to come in for you is giving you some sort of gift here on the other side of this all. All right. So the direction to be able to bring balance back into your life. So you've got perseverance, direction, balance, and then expect the unexpected down at the bottom of the deck. All right. I love that energy. Very good. So you could be receiving a message of some kind coming in soon. All right. Just pay attention to synchronicities as well, if that's what I'm getting. All right. What does the Angels of Abundance have for you today? Virgo. Okay. The power of prayer. All right. So it says, give the situation to God for uplifting and healing and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. All right. I feel like either you're going to be funded with something that's meant to be on your path, that's going to lead you in the right direction and bring you back into balance. All right. Maybe you needed to have a second chance at something as you've gone through some sort of transformation. Now there's an opportunity that's opened up and being presented to you. All right. You've persevered in some way in whatever it is that you're doing. All right. That has led you to come out on the other side stronger is what I feel. Okay. So let's move on to the energy of Libra. All right. The moon is in Libra at this time. So Libra will start at 4645. Okay. So Libra, this one's for you. All right. Let's start off with your tarot. All right, for Libra. Libra. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Down at the bottom of the deck, Libra, you have the star. Interesting. Okay. So, I have the Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and Judgment. This is giving me where you could be moving forward, all right, on to the next step of something. Queen of Cups is kind of giving me with your, I'm kind of getting like your motherly instincts. This could be like you being a maternal figure for someone or something. This is giving me the energy of intuition and psychic abilities as well. And I'm only saying that because I see Judgment coming out in the end with the Star card. Down on the bottom of the star is the Hierophant. Wow. Amazing energy there. So I feel like you could be in the spotlight. You could be teaching something here. All right. You could have ascended to being a master is what I'm getting, if they would say it. All right. I like that. Let's see what the Zodiac Moon has to say about it. All right. You could be traveling for whatever this is. Really tapping into the emotional state as well. I'm seeing a mother figure could be of significant for you. All right. Also pay attention to synchronistic signs around you. If you're spiritual, then you would know if you have angelic energies around you. I'm also feeling that. All right. Pay attention to the stars at night. All right. Compassion. Shine brightly like the star that you are. I'm telling you, I don't make it up. I don't know. That's what it says. All right, compassion. So that is the motherly figure. That's the energy of being loving, kind, and gentle, and compassionate, and nurturing. Okay, let's look it up. Number 29. It says, a turning point in your life will ultimately enable you to gain strength. You are being called upon to assert yourself both creatively and compassionately. Someone's powerful personality may be overshadowing yours, or you may be easily led. When you assert yourself and rise to challenges, avoid being arrogant or domineering. Learn to include others in your plans and assert yourself lovingly. To assert yourself, boost self-esteem through positive self-talk and an optimistic attitude. Believe in yourself. Your self-worth may require attention, so ensure you treat yourself well. Take time out and indulge in your favorite activities. You will gain strength as a result. Events will stimulate your need for a strong sense of purpose, a sense of fulfillment, and a desire to focus on and develop the activities you love. And whether you experience a fabulous opportunity or simply realize where your true heart lies, this is an excellent time to fulfill a wish or a goal and to gain kudos through your own abilities. There is also a powerful destiny link around you, so keep an open mind about the people that you meet. A karmic and predestined connection may be the key to the meeting. People may come and go in your life spontaneously. Choose who you associate with carefully. When you decide to love both what you do and what you create, you begin to love life itself and will be happy. Keep the channels of creativity and happiness open with an active and optimistic mindset. Be spontaneous, but ultimately be guided by your love, compassion, wisdom, and experience, as these are the seeds of your soul, and it is from your soul that your inner hero springs. Interesting. All right, so there's that inner hero again coming out with the Leo energy. All right, so let's see what we have for your higher self energy. Wow, Libra, this is big. Real big. All right. Okay. Higher self energy for Libra. Thank you. Yeah. Transformation. All right, so it's kind of giving me where you've gone through an ascension, you're on the next level. All right, as I'm seeing the chakras, this could be you know, really tapping into the energy of your crown chakra. I'm also getting that. Wow. Libra. Spirit said take them. Okay, so we got dreams down at the bottom of the deck here. Interesting, as I say, you're focusing more so on your chakras. I got perspective here. So there is on this card your conscious, your subconscious, and then there's your higher self. All right, but it came out with let go, perseverance, expect the unexpected, freedom, and change. All right, so maybe this transformation that you've gone through has told you to let go. I feel like your soul has been exuded into the energy of whatever the divine is calling in for you. Notice how the divine is calling in souls. It's kind of giving me the same energy here. It's like you allowing yourself to ascend. Okay. Whatever it is that you're doing, all right, pertaining to this very compassionate energy that you have with the Queen of Cups, has allowed you to obviously continue to persevere as you've expected the unexpected, allowing freedom to come into your life. There's been some sort of change, and where you were then not afraid to let go. All right, that's what I'm seeing here, and it has to do with your dreams and you seeing a different perspective about things in life. All right, and I'm seeing success with that as well. I love it. This is great energy for you. Great energy. All right. Now, moving on to who do we have? Scorpio. Interesting. Let me just pull your Angels of Abundance real quick, Libra. What do we have for Libra? Oh, positivity, faith, and optimism. Says you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you're on. Keep the faith and keep going. Okay? So maybe you're meant to express compassion out and shine like the bright star that you are. All right? I like that energy a lot. Excuse me. real quick. We'll get started with Scorpio. All right, what do we have here? Let's do 5450. All right, Scorpio, this one's for you. All right. So let's start off with the energy of your tarot for Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Full moon in Scorpio coming up. Is it tomorrow? The 23rd. Yes, it is. Get prepared, guys. Something's going to be illuminated to you. 111 as I say that on the clock. Interesting. 22 today is the master number day. Alright, let's see. What do we have for Scorpio? Okay. The 8 of Swords. Interesting. I think I got that for Gemini. Alright, the 6 of Cups. Are you nostalgic in your head about something? People, places, situations from the past. Okay. And then I see Empress. Wow. Page of Pentacles down at the bottom of the deck. There could be a mother figure and a child that is involved with whatever it is that you're dealing with from the past. Could be stuck up in your head all about this energy here. All right. This is not the first time I've received this message for Scorpio. All right. There's been in Scorpio's energy about a mother figure, a wife energy, children. I've been getting that energy a lot for Scorpio. I don't know what this is, but we'll find out. All right, so zodiac moon for Scorpio, please. Oh, moon in Scorpio. I don't make this shit up, look. All right, so the full moon in Scorpio. There's a change in your emotional life, it says. Wow. Okay. Obviously, the 6 of Cups, this energy is you. So the sun in Scorpio, moon in Scorpio. All right. And here's the energy of where the sun sits for you in Taurus in opposition. Let's speak about it. All right. So transformation 20. There we go. I'm loving the butterfly. Okay. It says here, transformation, a change in your emotional life. A transformation in your life is underway as a circumstance acts that you adjust emotionally to it. This can relate to a passionate, intense, or a karmic relationship. Someone close to you may be in the process of transformation themselves, and this may manifest as moodiness, temper tantrums, or unsettled circumstances. You may enter a fresh emotional domain that appears mysterious, and you may feel lost as a result. Trust that your instincts will guide you. If you feel your intuition is unreliable, it's vital you hone it via a calm mind and be confident the universe will support your good intentions. Meditation, yoga, psychic intuitive development, and mediumship will all have value and relevance now. This card can relate to a relationship that draws on all of your emotional reserves because it is so intense. You may be consumed with a passion that borders on obsession. Be wary of losing your way due to strong feelings and emotions. And while a strong connection with someone, business or personal, may be positive and uplifting, this card can also represent the potential for a destructive pattern in a relationship or within you yourself. If this is the case, mistrust and misguided guilt can lead you into the depths of despair. Base decisions about the future on rational choices that are guided by your intuition, hopes, and higher self. Where you fear, you may be led astray by strong emotions and passions. Soothe your fears with a rational and calm approach. Decisions based on fear and anxiety will only lead you further astray. Project a positive outcome and follow the thread to your light at the end of the tunnel. Progress is possible as you gain deep insight into yourself and others. So this transformation is going to be deep within you, within someone you know. This could be a partner. This could be involving a mother. This could be someone that is in your environment, someone you know from the past. I don't know, but it's kind of giving me where there is some sort of in the head energy, self-sabotaging energies around you, or this is what you could be dealing with at this time. All right, so a change in your emotional state is giving. Page of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. This could be in what you do for work. Okay, interesting. Let's see here what your higher self has. A change in emotional life for Scorpio. Wow. Okay, let's keep going here. Scorpio. Scorpio. Asking for guidance. Okay. Intuition and worthiness. Down at the bottom of the deck, nature. So maybe that's what you need to do. You need to step into nature with Taurus's energy being here. If you're not sure how to utilize your intuition at this time, ask for guidance, all right? And your spirit guides are obviously worthy of giving you that if you're on some sort of transformation happening here in your life, all right? Let's see what's happening pertaining to the angels of abundance. What's coming in for you? Whoa. Okay. It looks like you're going to be donating, doing some tithering here, or doing some sort of charitable work. It says, give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. If you're going through some sort of transformation, obviously you're going to be dealing with difficulties. All right? Transformation is big. It takes a lot of energy. All right? And it definitely can mess with your mental health. All right? So be careful with those things. All right? Be careful around children, as the Six of Cups can speak about children. Also mother figures here. All right? But it looks like you're on the right path as well. All right? Nature, and you need to take the first step. That's what it says. Take the first step to nature. All right? Or nature being of help when it comes to your transformation. All right? Take a walk. Go out with your pets. Something about that. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. Let's see. 102. Let's do 102.30. All right. Sagittarius, this one's for you. Okay. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Give me 1 second, guys. I just gotta put this up real quick. There we go. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, thank you. The Nine of Pentacles. You like and enjoy your freedom. Okay. Your independence. Could be reaping the fruits of your labor right now. Wow. Three of Wands. Moving on to the next phase within something. Or you're waiting for your ships to come in. Well, High Priestess. Interesting. Down at the bottom of the deck. Something came full circle for you. Something was very successful. This is great energy, actually. Got Virgos here. I got Aries, Pisces. So Juno just went direct in Virgo, which is the asteroid of marriage, partnership, commitment. When I think of commitment, the High Priestess isn't one to just float around with Lottie-Dottie and everybody, right? She belongs to the Hierophant. Highly ascended type of energy there. And the Three of Wands, that's the energy of the Sun in Aries, right? We just came out of there, but there was progress that was happening while the Sun was there for you specifically, Sag. And this all has to do with Sagittarius to Aries. That was in your 5th house. All right. Interesting. Where now the sun is in the 6th, Virgo energy. Okay, hold on. Let's not get too deep into this. I can like fully jump deep into something here. The High Priest is coming in the near future for you, or is already here. I'm liking it with the World card. All right. Wow, interesting. Okay. Yep, I knew it. There's a collaboration coming in for you. It says boosting relationships through teamwork and compromising. All right. So I knew Aries was going to be up significant. This card specifically is the eclipse in Aries. That's what we just experienced. All right. On April 8th, number 25. Okay. Let's read it out. It says, you are a spiritual being experiencing life in the physical earthly domain, learning life lessons. Be led by your interest in all, and above all, love with all your heart. This card can refer to a karmic connection such as a soulmate or someone you feel drawn to, and signifies the time is right for a business or personal collaboration. You will feel fulfilled by expressing your true self and finding out more about your person or your purpose in life. You may wish to follow the yellow brick road to complete a project you feel truly motivated by, express your talents, and learn new ways to get ahead. However, it's possible that you feel shy or unable to express yourself assertively. You may feel eclipsed by someone else. It's important at this time to see the other person's viewpoint, but also to be assertive. Avoid tempers and controlling behaviors. Assert yourself lovingly and allow new ventures and relationships to enter your sphere. So I feel like, again, something's come full circle. All right, either you let something go or someone let go of you. Relationships are the fast track to learning at this time. So seek to understand yourself and others if you feel your way is being blocked by them. Show compassion and understanding for those who are unable to understand you. Avoid being reactive by proactive instead, or be proactive instead. Seek a balanced outlook to what is in your path in life and what is in another's path. Your path may intersect, but need only continue together if the relationship is healthy and mutually supportive. Changes in your relationships can be symptomatic of big picture turning points in your learning curve. So try to see the relationships in the broader perspective of your personal development. So whatever chapters that are ending in your life that you've maybe been trying to hold on to, it's time to move on to something else. Because what we see is that something's been eclipsed, and whatever you're making progress towards has a lot to do with you being committed and or of a higher commitment to something else. All right. Let's see what the higher self wants to say here. It's interesting. All right. So either you're going to be compromising with someone or somebody, whether this is a workplace, this is you focusing more so on your own journey. All right. You may have seen failures in the past. That's the card that flipped up. All right. So maybe you needed to get back on path, get them back on the right path. All right. So you may have needed to let somebody go. I don't know. It's time for a transformation, Spirit says. All right. So if you've failed in the past, you're on the right path now to your transformation. That's going to allow you to seek freedom. All right. That's what it says. There it is, guys. Failures. All right. On the right path. Transformation. Freedom. Okay. Down on the bottom of the deck, I see change. Obviously, if there was something eclipsed out of your life when that eclipse happened in Aries, that's where the change took place. All right. But you could have been coming in and collaborating with someone, something. All right. Or looking into something new. Let's pull an angel of abundance for you. Sagittarius. Thank you. Partnership. Yep. All right. So it says, allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and a person who brings needed skills and resources. All right. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. Let's move on to Capricorn. Let's start Capricorn at 109:30. All right, so Capricorn, this one's for you. All right, let's start off with the energy of tarot. Just gonna go shuffle one first. I hope these messages are resonating with you guys. If it is, please like the video. All right, share it with others. It is in all signs, so look for your sun, your moon, and or your rising signs. They may resonate. All right. Capricorn. Yeah, for Capricorn. Okay. Okay, Cappy. Looks like your money's doing good. Your family life is happy. All right. You're manifesting something new. Interesting. Who was it that got this energy? Was it Taurus? I think Taurus got this energy with the Magician and the Fool. Down on the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Is this freaking you out that you're starting something new? Are you all up in your head about it? Yes, you are. You are fully in your head about this. All right. Interesting. What is this all about? Let's ask the Zodiac Moon cards. What is this all about for Capricorn? I don't know. You got the Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Fool card here. Interesting. Thank you. All right. It says you're meant to rise to the challenge as new paths are opening for you. All right. So the Fool card, you need to take a leap of faith with something. All right. Negotiation. Let's read it out. Number 27. A fresh attitude to your self-expression and your communication skills will help you to embrace a new path or a fresh challenge. It's time to draw on your abilities and boost your communication and negotiation skills, and to find ways to present yourself in a better light. An event may seem like a challenge, but will point the way to a new approach to enrich your life and boost your abilities. If you feel you are out of your depth, rise to the challenge, and if you are in need of advice, ensure you consult your teachers, media, communications, PR, legal, or publicity experts. A course in negotiations, assertiveness, or writing could boost your circumstances. During this time, avoid arguments and tricksters. Choose which battles to fight and which battles to let go. Avoid taking shortcuts in projects or cutting corners while driving. Your efforts will flourish much better if you devote extra attention to your work and activities and what's in front of you, rather than risk losing your good reputation or having an accident. If your ideas and plans are opposed, see obstacles as opportunities to fine-tune them. Interesting. If you need to go back to the drawing board, see the situation as a chance to perfect an imperfect model. A short trip or change in your neighborhood may be on the cards. Repairs to transportation, a delayed trip, the revision of paperwork, or a contract may be necessary. This is a time to make an extra effort. It says if you are frequently misunderstood, see this as a stimulus to improve your communication skills, to learn another language, for example, or acquaint yourself with new ideas, social circles, or other cultures or customs. So I'm kind of getting, this is the energy of like the Mercury retrograde that you're experiencing right now, and whatever it is that you're trying to manifest with whatever this new journey is. The Magician is ruled by Mercury. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting here. What do we need to know pertaining to higher self for Capricorn? What do we need to know for Capricorn? Okay. Obviously, you're manifesting something here. And just like I said, you could be very worried about how this is going to go. Pretty much all up in your head about it. All right. It's interesting. What's under here? All right. Again, we got failure on the right path and change. All right. So if you failed at something, I feel like what you need to change to get on the right path has to do with something pertaining to your communications, so that you can gain a different perspective on something, on whether you are going on the right path or not, whether you want to take a risk, take a leap of faith or not. All right, let's see what this is all about here. Angels of Abundance for Capricorn. Thank you. All right, so it looks like you are on the right path. If you're receiving some sort of raise or promotion, it says congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So whatever was being negotiated for you to be able to step into a new path, I feel like that's going to be definitely coming in for you. All right. These are positive cards. 10 of Pentacles. You can't get any higher than that. Magician, manifesting, and Fool card is like, yes, this is opening up for you. So don't be afraid. Don't have worries. This is part of your journey is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's look at Aquarius's energy. All right, Aquarius at 1:16. Let's do 10. Okay. All right, Aquarius, this one's for you. All right, let's get a good shuffle. Something about your relationships, fights, confusion, challenges. And there's that 9 of Swords with the 7 of Cups. Oh, 10 of Wands. Come on, Aqua. What's going on here with your relationships? This is not good looking at all. I'm seeing burdens. I'm seeing challenges. I'm seeing anxiety, stress, worries about secrets that may be hidden from you. I'm kind of getting things being kept from you or you being hushed somehow. Okay. What's this all about for Aquarius? Let's do Zodiac Moon for Aquarius. Thank you. Communications. Gemini. All right. Hold on a second, guys, before I read this out. Aquarius. Something about communications for you. It says hone your negotiation and relationship skills. Number 3. Sun in Gemini, which is your 5th house of hobbies, of self-expression, of creativity. Okay. It says key communications, a short trip, negotiations, or community endeavors will be significant now. A flexible approach to discussions, relationships, travel, or a new start involving paperwork, an agreement, or a contract will appeal. This is an excellent time to hone your communication and negotiation skills. Find ways to boost your understanding of others and therefore improve relationships, business and personal. Be adaptable, but don't lose sight of the big picture. This card represents excellent communication skills, so if you feel yours are lacking, this is the time to boost them. Study in areas such as the media, publishing, writing, and interpersonal dynamics will appeal to you. This is also the card of commerce, business, and trade. A fresh contract idea or business venture promises to be successful if you attend to the details of agreements, negotiations, and everyday communications. Technical and digital information may be particularly relevant right now. Conversations with neighbors, siblings, and community will be in the spotlight and will spark fresh ideas. However, the Sun in Gemini can indicate distractions. Too many simultaneous ventures will disperse your energy. Focus on 1 or 2 key projects or collaborations, or you risk spreading yourself too thin. Travel, networking, and gathering information to serve a purpose will prove beneficial. Avoid trying to please everyone at the same time, as you may subsequently please no one, least of all yourself. A short trip or the need to be a little more sociable in your community will point to ways to improve your circumstances. Believe in your communication skills and entrepreneurship. All right, so obviously, if you are somewhere in the media, there's some composition there. All right, this may make you feel like you have to invest and put in a lot more hard work, all right, than others, which I don't know what this is over here. You maybe staying up a little bit too late, all right, making yourself feel that what you're working on has to remain hidden. I don't feel that that's the need, all right. You have the ability right now to touch base with a local community, all right. Communicate out something that's very important. Sharing ideas could be of significance, all right. Let's see what your higher self has. I'm seeing heavy Gemini energy here. Interesting. I feel like this is just going to require for you to put in longer hours at work. But it's going to be beneficial for, if it's pertaining to a career, this is great. Like, you're investing your time wisely, I feel. Okay. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you. Balance. Clearing your energy. Confusion. I'm telling you, something having to do with like you being worried about or confused about the path that you're on. I feel like this is balancing you. You just need to clear your energy. Maybe you need to focus on what it is that you're eating at this time. If you're putting in long and patient hours, then it requires for you to really be focused in on yourself as well. I'm getting on the right path and the direction. Wherever you're going, you're on the right path. That's all I gotta say. All right, that's all I gotta say. So strength. You are a very strong, courageous person. All right, very determined person. And Leo tends to be the energy, or is the energy, of your 7th house of partnerships, relationships, and or a contract. So that was of significance in the reading. What do we have for Aquarius? Okay. Bountiful nature. I'm telling you. It says, spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and remind you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree garden. Sit under the stars or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. All right. Interesting enough. What do we have for Pisces here? At 123. What's that? 10. All right. So Pisces, this one's for you. Okay. What do we have for Pisces? Okay. Pisces. Yes, I know. My laptop's like, I'm about to die. Pisces. Same card that Capricorn got in that same position. Hold on a second, you guys. Alright, Pisces. 10 of Pentacles. That's Virgo. That's your opposing energy. Interesting. 7 of Swords. What does that best strategy towards how to gain finances at this time. King of Pentacles. All right, so you're strategizing on how to make your future better is what I feel. All right, the Wheel of Fortune, it's something that's destined to come in for you. It's meant to be on your path. It's fated. All right, the King of Pentacles builds a legacy, and you're working really hard in order to do so. All right, so you could have already found your lover. I'm kind of getting you may have children already. All right, so you strategizing on how to build your future together. Something about that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Zodiac moon for Pisces. Zodiac moon for Pisces. You know, through this whole reading, I feel there seems to be, referring back to the Sabian symbol, especially the one for Aquarius, the refusal to accept the unacceptable. If your life isn't looking like what it's meant to look like, you don't have to comply to that. You can change it, okay? Yeah, there's the awakening. It says your deeper resolve arises with the energy of the eclipse in Aquarius. I love this energy. All right. Aquarius's energy are obviously super like free-spirited. Okay, let's read it out. Number 35 says, this is the card of awakening. You're ready to try something completely new. An extraordinary coincidence, strange synchronicity, a new frame of reference, or an entirely new chapter will arise. If you're esoterically minded, studying a topic that intrigues you will kickstart a fresh spiritual enlightening chapter. This is a spiritual awakening. The more patient you are with yourself and your new understanding of the world, the more you will advance and appreciate your extraordinary circumstances. It says, due to the upheaval associated with revelations that occurred during this phase, you may doubt your abilities. You may see your intuition as unreliable, yet the truth is that you're an awakened individual with a deep and inspiring connection to spirit. This you can trust. Start believing you can trust your abilities. Avoid being easily distracted, restless, and unable to commit to projects. Digital and technological ventures can reach a new level. You may see your abilities and the digital world in a new light. Avoid being consumed by technology. Ensure you create balance in your life between technology and everyday concerns. During this phase, you may be seen as eccentric or someone eccentric enters your life. Be guided by your intuition and your sense of purpose in order to step into your power. Avoid subscribing to other people's opinions of you. You may be different or simply experience life in a different way. And there is room on this planet for everyone's idiosyncrasies. Idiosyncrasies. Preserve if someone attempts to steal your thunder. If you are challenged by someone's vanity or ego or are drawn into a power of struggle, you will discover your deeper resolve rises above conflict. You may be surprised by your ingenuity and ability to innovate. Align yourself with truth and humanitarian causes. All right. Interesting. I'm kind of getting like you are strategizing how to build your legacy here. I got the 10 of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. You've awakened to something very specific here. All right, let's see what your higher self wants to say. You would know what this is. Or if not, you're going to be ready to receive the energy. All right, it's coming in. Allow yourself to be more spiritual. Interesting. Something that is deep within you is about to literally come out. I feel like it's going to allow you some sort of like independence. Freedom, intuition, gratitude, and direction. Down at the bottom, the light. Wow. Interesting. I'm seeing the light being here like highlighted. Third eye, you know what I mean? And then tell me I'm not seeing the energy of the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. This is big. Big. I'm seeing multiple pentacles. Big. And I don't feel that you're meant to give up. It may be hard, but you're meant to push through this. Okay? I like that. Okay. What do we have for Pisces? Well, okay. Detox your friendships. Are there people in your area that's in your way of you persevering? All right, it says your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. So these people could be holding you back from your growth. That's kind of what I'm getting. All right, you've got money to make. It looks like your family is of significance. You're heading on a more spiritual path. All right, this could be something that's going to lead you to leave behind for a generation or two. That's what it feels like. Okay, big deal. All right, I'm going to pull a collective crystal for everyone. All right, let's do collective crystal at 130.30. Let's do 130.40. All right. Collective crystal. Let's get you out of here. Collective crystal for the reading. Euclase and pink sapphire. Pedalite on the bottom of the deck. So Euclase, this came out for me this morning. Wisdom from within, inner truth, aligning with divine intelligence and your own, or trusting in your own earned wisdom. Forgiveness, choosing to heal, acceptance, and letting go, soothing the heart, as well as witnessing the observer and ability to detach the impersonal quality of the universe with pedalite. I'm loving the pink sapphire with the number 44 on there. Very pretty cards here. All right, so this is what I'm looking at here. That's giving me beautiful energy. Very like pastel colored, Easter colored. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. All right. Like higher levels of ascension is what it's giving me when we're talking about like the upper chakras. Okay. And then diamond was right under that pedalite card. I love that. All right, guys. I'm leaving the reading there. I love you and I hope you enjoyed. Please share, like, and subscribe. Bye-bye.